So you mentioned that the writing process for these two EPs like happened at the same time, but how did the writing process kind of evolve, if it evolved at all, with the second EP versus the first one?
Yeah, oh my God. There's never really a process for me. That like these songs were written at such random times. Some of them were like hotel rooms, some of them in actual studios, some of them on, again, these construction sites. It could have been lyrical content or even my vocal on my iPhone. Um, so some of it was in garages, bedrooms, kitchens, did I say bathrooms? I mean, just anywhere that I had access to, and it was more or less when I felt it happen. And it's the same process. I'm working on a lot of new music right now, and the process is different. So this one's solely based mostly around my room and another studio that I've been going to. Um, but I think, yeah, it's just about continuing to discover, for me, discover new sounds, different ways of approaching things. This time around, especially for my lyrics, um, I've been using like the cutout method, um, and just going through like articles and magazines, and I mean whatever I can get my hands on. And I think it's whatever literature sticks out to me. I'm going in and cutting these things out and then spreading them across a floor or on a table. And I got this whole concept from an old David Bowie interview, if I'm not mistaken. And I was like, wow, that's a really cool concept, because sometimes, you know what you're feeling and you know what you're writing and you know the message that you're trying to convey to others. But sometimes, it can be really challenging when you're trying to actually put the pieces together, but you're struggling for words, or, maybe different. Anyways, I will go through and cut out multiple amount of words or sentences or anything that catches my attention, because I think subconsciously of whatever I'm going through at the time, I'm, for whatever reason, attracted to these words. So I will have floors or tables filled with cutouts from various articles or whatever I read. And then I go ahead and then I take all of these cutouts and I put all these things together and formulate these sentences. And then I go through again and then I edit to make sure that, because this process right now, I've been working on the melodies first, which sometimes I do and sometimes I don't, but this has been exclusive to just that. And it's been working, and it's very enjoyable because it gives me something to do. And at the end, it's fucking so cool how all of it comes together, and granted, it might take a little bit more time, but um, so lyrically, the process has been a little different. I can definitely say that it's been a lot more fun. um, but it's always something different. My little niece, who's 2 years old, will teach me how to do something sometimes, and I'm like, oh